Hey, this is Johnny from Jendell Overland. I hope you had a great week. I'm just so excited to show you the new build on my Jeep Gladiator Rubicon. Man, I'm so excited to show you about this thing. We just added the Alu-Cab Canopy Camper to it. We're going to Overland North this weekend, and Red Bear really busted their butts to get this ready for me. Now, it didn't get all finished, so on my way home, I'm going to drop it back off for them to complete the job. But they were awesome enough to get this ready for my trip this weekend. Now, before I show you the new setup, let's go back a few weeks and show you the original setup. Okay, we're at phase one. We're at Finch right now, and the topper and cap is just about to come off. So this is the last time you're gonna see it looking like this. Watching the rooftop tent and smart cap was bittersweet as it was being removed and installed on the new owner's truck. However, it's about to embark on a whole new adventure and a new chapter of overlanding, which is really exciting to me.
So I got a rock more my way. Did Wesley go inside already? Yeah.
Want me to pull the truck out?
No, not yet. Got more up? Yeah, I got two more up.
So my Jeep hasn't looked like this pretty much since the day I bought it. Wow, does it look different. And let's go look at the new setup. What year's your Jeep? 21? So now it is on this 21 Rubicon. And it looks like it's always been there. What time do we got? 9 o'clock? It only took an hour.
All right, you want to stand right beside that? I'm just going to show everybody who the proud owner this used to be.
You're the proud owner.
Yes!
We made it with 20 minutes to spare. Okay, here she goes. The next time I see it, it's gonna be completely different. Man, I'm freaking pumped about this. And what's going on it is right underneath that tarp right there.
get it a little, until we get a little closer.
You got lower now?
Yes, you're gonna have to come just a touch forward to, because this goes onto here, right?
Yeah. So we get a little closer.
Yeah.
Okay, coming forward.
Yeah.
Okay, just don't forget I have to tilt too, right?
Yeah. The tilt will be enough, I think.
Okay, tilting down.
Yeah. Whoa.
Back up.
Just the tiniest bit. Yeah. Okay.
Siding. Okay.
Yeah.
Lowering. Okay. Around the front there.
Front. I think the front is pretty good.
If it's on the airbags, you could push.
Alright, Johnny, just walking down to check on the boys to check out their progress. Holy, look at that. Coming along nicely. Got the awning all buttoned up. See your shower cubes there too. Looking good.
I'm just going to take you to a place now and do a walk around of how awesome this new setup is. If we lift up this cabinet, you'll see all of my electronics. This is where the fridge goes, but it's not there yet. Here you'll see the solar panel charger and my engine battery charger. This is the ALUCAB 270 awning that wraps right around the driver's side to the back. So when I'm here using my table for cooking, it's going to keep me nice and dry or out of the sun. This is a drip rail. It runs along this seam here and it causes all the water to go from one side to the other. So if it's raining, no water is going to come down all over everything. And if my door is open, the inside of the camper will not get wet either. In this area, we have a nice table with the silverware in behind it and the paper towels above it. Now let's look inside the camper. There are two lockable drawers that hold the jet boil and some butane cylinders, and I haven't really fully stocked this yet. I just put some items in here for demonstration purposes of this video, such as plates, cookware, and power supplies. Additionally, inside this cabinet, there is a small table and a perfectly fitting collapsible toilet. On the drawers, my logo is CNC'd on the left-hand side, with Red Bear's logo on the right side and Overland Interior's logo beneath. So if we're at a campsite and it's buggy, we can sit down inside just like I'm sitting right now. And it's pretty comfortable. When the bed is down, we can access even more lights inside these pockets, which is awesome. We don't have any lighting issues whatsoever, as you can see. Each window has a mesh screen as well as the door, so no mosquitoes can get in, and that includes the tent area above. I also have a fan here from when I'm lying down in bed. You may be asking, where is the bed? I'm not sure what you're talking about with this bed. Well, I'll show you. Just grab this handle here and down it comes. I can get inside the tent now instead of climbing outside of the tent on a ladder. I just pull down and step up on this seat. That's it. There we go. I'm sitting in the tent in the Alu-Cab camper. It's as simple as that. Now this right here, if we need a little bit more headroom, we can close that. And then this cushion just goes right on top of that. Now I'm 6 foot tall and I can lie down here comfortably, so we don't need that extra space. I'm going to leave this open so that this fan blows on me while I'm trying to sleep. That's perfect. My head will be right here and that'll be just pushing air right onto me, keeping me nice and cool. Tracy didn't want that because I could have got two. She didn't want one for herself because she's always cold. So that's just perfect for one of us. Let me show you some more features. With the bed in the upright position, I can pull down the extension part and use it as a desk or a table. So while I'm off grid and I want to edit my videos or something, if I'm working, I can just put my laptop right here and stand up and do my work, which is awesome. Or if I wanted to, I could sit down like this. We could put like an iPad right there and comfortably watch some Netflix. To switch on the fan, you use this control panel. There are different buttons on here. This one's for water, so we're not going to touch that. But here's the one for the fan, and the rest are for lighting. These lights will change from white to red for mosquito repelling. I utilize the cubby holes to organize and charge my electronic devices, such as GoPro chargers, camera batteries, and drone batteries. Each shelf is equipped with USB ports for additional power. In the panel, there are two power receptacles for running appliances like coffee makers and mixers. This display informs me about my remaining charge on the lithium battery. Below the cabinet is the fuse panel that is easily accessible. And we have more storage in the space in the adjacent cabinet. The cabinet where the battery and solar panels are installed, my fridge is now in place. There is even more storage in this cubby. Right now it's housing the hoses for my built-in shower. I've installed some side lights on my vehicle. This will help light up the campground. I have window trim lights that can turn red. And on the back of the Jeep, I have a white light and a flashing amber light. If I'm stuck on the side of the road, this would be perfect for keeping me safe. I also have a dimmer switch for the awning lights that are red in color only. One on this arm and one on that arm. One of the cool features of the Alu-Cab is actually having running water. Now this is gravity driven and I'm almost out of water, as you can see, or this would be a solid flow. But we've got water at a campsite. Come to the side of the Jeep. This is my shower stall and privacy tent. Now, if we want to get changed, we can stand up inside the camper, so that's not a big deal. We can close the privacy flaps and get changed in there. But this is perfect for when you want to take a shower when you're at camp. It opens right up. It's got a roof. The back opens up, so if I have my shampoo and stuff hanging off the window, I can actually access it. Now I just open this side up, I just turn it on there. The water goes from this tank to that water pump, back into here, and then out through a hose, which then I hook the hose up and I'm in here showering. Awesome. How does that water get warm? Am I going to be having a cold shower or am I going to be having a hot shower? Well, if you look right there, that means heat. And it's propane driven, so the propane comes from right here. This holds a 10-pound propane tank and it gets run into here through a quick disconnect. So that's awesome. We've got molly panels on both sides. So this molly panel is going to be taking up the propane tank. But on this side, I could put like my shovel there. I could put my chainsaw there, whatever you want. On the back here, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be putting my first aid kit there. I'm going to put some more bags up here. And then the back door, I'm going to be putting the garbage bag on the back door. One of the things that's missing is, you see the water tank there. I actually have a panel that's going on there with my logo on it. It wasn't ready on time, but I'm going to have it in the next week or so. Another one of the cool things that is pretty custom for this, is by 813 Designs, is this plate that goes across here. It actually holds my rear camera. But without that, you would see the blue from the truck. And it would be the back where they didn't care what it looked like because the tailgate was covering it. So it wasn't very pleasing to the eye. So that's why I wanted something to cover it. I got onto one of the Facebook groups and I found this plate being used by someone from 813 Designs. And so I picked that up from him. And up on top there are the 3 Bouge RV solar panels. And they're wired in a series directly to my solar panel charger. But that's it. That is my ALUCAB. I am so pumped about this. My overall first impressions, it just blew me away. Tracy and I went and picked it up yesterday in Toronto, and we were just flabbergasted. It was raining out, and we brought the awning out so he could show me how to hook it all up. But I had to bring it out today and dry it all off, because you don't want mold forming by leaving it wet for too long. So I took it to work today, and I had it open at work for a little bit, drying out in the sun, and at the same time, everybody at work got to see it too, so that's pretty cool. Now, the guys at Red Bear really worked hard to get this done for me. They've had it for a few weeks, and I needed it for this weekend because Overland North is this weekend. I went and picked it up on Saturday and got a call while I was there saying that they weren't finished it yet, and they were really working hard to get through everything to get it done. So I just went back home and I got a text at 4 o'clock in the morning that they were working all night long to get this thing ready for me. So these guys are awesome, man. I'm going to put a link down below to Red Bear. They're one of my main sponsors. If you guys are into Overland or you want to check it out and you're not too sure yet, just give them a call and, you know, tell them what your dreams are and what your ideas are. If you go to my Patreon page, I do show some behind the scenes of when this was installed. Some stuff that you're only going to see there. So I'm going to leave a link below to my Patreon page. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I am giving away a Blue Eddy power setup at Overland North. So if you see me there, just show me your phone saying that you're subbed and you get an entry ticket for that. I'm just gonna pack this all up. You guys can watch if you want, and if not, we'll see you guys again next week. Take care, bye-bye.